the motive was?
At this point, we are not sure of the motive. And as Jarrett stated in closing, that's not an issue at this point. Today we had multiple officers come in and testify to their response to the shooting that took place. We're very fortunate. We're not here under different circumstances in which the defendant would be charged with homicide. I want to commend Wilkes-Barre City officers and Wilkes-Barre Township officers for the quick response and extraordinary response to the situation, because like I said, we could be faced with a very different situation in which someone's life could have been taken.
Now, these are pretty surreal circumstances here, and we've heard about the gunshot in the SUV. How are the officers handling, this aftermath, and how do you think it was for them to revisit this today?
I think it's always difficult for officers to revisit such a situation such as this, especially when all of their lives were at risk and the community was at risk. And these are the decisions and these are the actions that officers have to make on an everyday basis. They have to put their lives on the line to keep the community safe. And I do believe it has affected them. Who wouldn't this affect? But they are handling it well, and they got right back into the job and are doing great work.
Jared, as the DA said, this could have been when you hear the details of this testimony, you realize how close everybody came.
Well, Stephanie and I arrived there moments after all this happened, and the aftermath and the bullet-riddled vehicles and the scary things you see in the aftermath tell a scary story about what happened there. These officers are strong. They responded appropriately, and by the grace of God and their good work, we're not here for a police homicide, and the defendant himself survived due to the neutralization steps they took that day and the proper steps they followed.
Do you know if any drugs was in his system?
We don't want to really comment.
Yeah, we can't
at this
comment.
time.